So what's up, guys? So in this video, I want to, share some of the habits that actually work if you implement these habits into your lifestyle, especially if you're trying to lose weight. I've been a personal trainer for a while, and I don't help numerous people lose weight. And when you do it as long as I have, you kind of see some of the things that stick. Even with myself, I use them on myself. So what I do is I go look for my former self, and what I do is I help that person, which all I see is myself, and I implement the same things that help people, well, help me lose weight, and the same methods work. I mean, and there's thousands of them, you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna give you 6 habits that work, you know what I'm saying? And then for some people it might not be what you think you was gonna hear. So number 1, you gotta be honest with yourself. What I mean, if you're a type of person that you can only dedicate 2 days to, do that. Because later on it will build. If you're the only person that can really dedicate going to the mornings, do that. If you're a person that you only could go at night, do that. If you're a person that can only dedicate 1 day, do that. But you have to be honest with yourself in this situation, in this journey, because it's a journey. It's a journey, and you have to be careful. You have to be honest with yourself. Too many people came to the gym, too many people online coaching that I had that say, I'm gonna go every single day. And I tried to stop them in their tracks. And some listened, and it's life. So some people didn't. So they had to learn the hard way. And I even actually lost a couple of clients because they was going so hard and they got super sore or whatever, or they dedicated time that they didn't really have. So number 1, you have to be honest with yourself. That's one of the most important ones out of the 6 habits or 7. Number 2, after the first one, you just make a contract with yourself. I did a previous video that we always put things in front of ourselves. We always put other people in front of ourselves. We even put our own job in front of our health. And I think that we have to change that. I know we have to change that. So you have to make a commitment to yourself. So what that's gonna be is gonna be, you're gonna rub some people the wrong way. You know what I mean? Like, it gotta happen though. Because the thing is that if you do not do this, you always gonna push you in the back burner. You at this moment don't know how important you are. When you do that, you're gonna realize, man, I didn't know. Because let me tell you something, I didn't know. There's still people out there that don't understand how I do things and why I do them, but it's fine. But the thing is that you have to put you first. You have to do things that's gonna you have to do things that's gonna help you get to your higher self, right? And it's the way it is, you know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be a lonely road, but that's why you have to make a commitment with yourself, because for the most of it, you're gonna be by yourself. Number 3 is definitely you have to start tracking your food. And I know we hate this. I hate this. But the thing of it is that a lot of us don't know how much we're eating. We don't know. Some of us actually even don't you know under eating could cause weight gain? You feel what I'm saying? So we have to get to tracking our food. We have to really dial into tracking our food, because you'll be super surprised on how much you eat. Let me give you an example. If you go to Dunkin' Donuts, I used to go to Dunkin' Donuts years ago, and I would get, I still go to Dunkin' Donuts, but I go for the coffee. I don't go for the food. But years ago, I used to get this sandwich. It was like Lord help me, a raisin bagel. And I would put the sausage on it with cheese they had on the bagel, right? And I would get an orange juice or something like that. Don't you know just that bagel alone, that one bagel, was like 660 calories. Yo, I could eat like 3 of those things. You understand what I'm saying? 660 calories. I don't know, go check it out. I forgot, I haven't eaten in a long time, but I remember, because I used to count everything, and when I realized, I said, just this one little sounds I had, it was 660 calories. I was like, you know how much food I could eat? Because it's different from calories, dense calories and food. And 660 calories, I could have a whole bunch of stuff. But I made it in that one sound. And then the juice I used to drink, the orange juice probably was like 180 calories, and half of it is sugar, right? So that's like almost 800 calories I have. When 800, you know how much you could do with you know how much food you could eat with 800 calories? So back to it, you have to track your food. You have to track your food. You have to know how much you're eating, because you may be under eating. You got to get moving. The thing about it is that when you're talking about eating, that's energy. And if you know, if any of you that have been on this channel, is all energy. So what I'm talking about, you have to burn more energy than you consume. You have to burn more calories than you consume. That's how it works. Walk. Go take a walk, especially if you're a beginner. Go weight train. I definitely pray that you weight train or do some type of calisthenics, some type of muscle building workout, because it helps way more than just doing cardio for the body. If you just want to look good in your clothes and you don't care what the body look like, then all right, cool. Yeah, you do a whole bunch of cardio and stuff like that. But if you want to be tight, build muscle, get into weight training, and definitely or some type of calisthenic and some type of movement. You can't sit still and do this. You can, but the process is longer, and it's not necessary to have to take that long to lose 20 plus pounds. It don't really take that long if you're really implementing these things that we're talking about. But you have to get to moving. You got to get moving, and you can't sit still, because the thing is, you have to burn more calories than you consume, especially if you're still eating some of your favorite foods. You got to move around. So I'm just trying to keep it simple, but listen, you can't do this and sit around. All right, boom. And honestly, the next one, it's gonna sound a little bit biased, but you need an accountability partner. You need somebody that's going to push you, that's going to hold you accountable, that's going to motivate you. You know, if you need a personal trainer, online coach, you know, check the link in the bio. But it don't have to be a personal trainer. It could be somebody that understands your journey. It could be somebody that want to join you on your journey. But you know, I said it earlier, it is a lonely thing. You may be doing this by yourself, but if you can, get somebody that's gonna hold you accountable, like a personal trainer, like somebody in your family that want to see you win and want to see you be healthy and understand why you know, this is a health thing and you should be doing this and stuff like that, to encourage you and stuff like that. And and it works, you know what I'm saying? When you come into, in my world where I'm a trainer, and people online or even face to face, you hold them accountable. You know what I'm saying? We have things that we do every single, whatever how our schedule is, and we have meetups, and we meet at the scale, and we go over how much we could lose this week. There's so many different things that we could do. And you know, it's a journey we go on together, because excuse me, my throat. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of things that will be revealed, you know, and there's a lot of things that you'll learn about yourself and in this journey. So, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's good to have somebody there with you that understand. Do it have to be a personal trainer? But no, it don't have to be a personal trainer. Wife, husband, best friend, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. Get somebody that's willing or that understand your journey. Hey guys, so the last one is to enjoy the journey. It's not something that it's not something that we want to rush on. You know, I know everybody want to lose weight so super fast, and I do think you should have a date on it, just to motivate you to continue to keep on going, stuff like that, to push yourself to make sure you stay on track. I think everybody should have a date, but I think it's something that we should also take serious and understand what the journey is about, because you're gonna find out things about yourself. You're gonna learn a lot. You're gonna learn why you was in that situation in the first place. You're gonna have a better relationship with food. You're gonna find out about food. You're gonna find out about what triggers you, because a lot of our food intake or the choices of food is tied to our emotions. So that's why I tell people to enjoy the journey, because it's a lot to learn. Our emotions are triggered, and you need to find out what's triggering it, because what happens is when your emotions get triggered, it makes you go get that pint of ice cream. Like, they make memes of this stuff, but it's real. Like, it's something to really pay attention to. Or we get, something happens in our life and we go smoke, or we go drink, we overeat, or we do other things that's worse. So find out in this journey how you could, when those emotions come, how to be able to counter it. Like, I don't know, like, what I'm saying, but it's the journey, and this is how we figure things out. Me being a personal trainer, a lot of things are shared, and we share things, and, we try to, I would give something that probably can help them, in the long run, you know what I mean? And like, hey, have you considered this, you know what I mean? And it's not just something about, going to work out, or the workout program, we go over food, stuff like that. No, actually a lifestyle. And so I encourage you guys to enjoy the journey, because I don't know if you guys ever heard this, those that tune into this channel. When we talk about the turtle and the rabbit missed a lot because he got everything so fast. The turtle, he lived. He really lived, because he enjoyed the journey. You know what I'm saying? He took his time, I mean, so that's it, guys. I love you. I really, really love you guys. And I pray for everybody, that we reach our goals, we become transformed, our minds are renewed, and then the things that we learn, we pass it on to the next person. This is what this is all about. So love you guys. Thanks for tuning in. See you in the next video.